Okay, this is something you've probably never seen before. This is called mathematical induction. Mathematical induction is a method of proof for proving statements involving natural numbers, such as, that means 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're going to use this to prove things in sequences, in series, okay? So the principle of mathematical induction is as follows, and you must show all three of these steps every time. No, you may not skip any of them. So step 1, show a statement is true for n equals 1. Step 2, assume it is true for n equals k. Step 3, prove it must be true for n equals k plus 1. Now this is usually fairly easy. This is extremely easy. This is where all the work comes. Okay, so let's get an example up here and look at how to do this. Okay, so we're going to use induction to prove that 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus ... plus 2n minus 1 is equal to n squared. So our first step, step 1, is to show true for n equals 1. So we're going to plug in 1. It's going to be 2 times 1 minus 1 equals 1 squared. So 2 minus 1 equals 1. So 1 equals 1. So we're done with step 1. Very simple. Step 2. Assume true for n equals k. So this is extremely easy. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus ... plus 2k minus 1 equals k squared. Step 2 done. Step 3. Show true for n equals k plus 1. Okay, so here we go. We're going to take this part right here. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus ... plus 2k minus 1. And we're going to add the next term, because this is the kth term. So we need to add the k plus first term. That's going to be 2 times k plus 1 minus 1. Now notice that k plus 1 is in parentheses. It needs to be in parentheses because it's 2 times k. So it's going to be 2 times k plus 1 minus 1. Okay, and that's going to equal k plus 1 squared. Now I just got to prove these two things are equal. Now, check this out. This part right here, I already know what that is. It says right here, that's equal to k squared. So I can take that out and I can put k squared in its place. Okay, I can do a little algebra here. This is 2k plus 2 if I distribute the 2 in here. And then 2k plus 2 minus 1 is 2k plus 1. So this side is k squared plus 2k plus 1. Over here, k plus 1 squared is just k plus 1 times k plus 1, right? So if I FOIL this, k times k is k squared. 1 times k is k. 1 times k is k. 1 times 1 is 1. And this is after I combine like terms. K squared plus 2k plus 1 equals k squared plus 2k plus 1. And I've proved that those two things are the same thing.